Welcome to another tutorial video in which I'll be showing you how to convert these base 16 numbers into base 10 numbers. So I've got some base 16 numbers over here. This one, the one furthest to the right, I'm going to be timesing by 16 to the power 0, and then just timesing by increasing powers of 16. So this will be times by 16 to the power 1, and this will be times by 16 to the power 2, and I'll show you how we do this for now. So to work out the decimal value of A9 then, I've got to do 16 to the power 1, as A is my second bit to the left, and times that by the decimal value of A. Now, from the table that I showed you in my last video, we know that A base 16 is equal to 10 in base 10. So we times 10 by 16 to the power 1, we times 9 by 16 to the power 0, which is just going to be 9, since 9 times 1 is 9. So what we get over here is 160, because that's 16 to the power 1 times 10, and then we add 9 to that, and then our final value is 169 base 10, and that's A9 in base 10 is 169. Now I'm going to convert this next value, DB6, into base 10. So what I'm going to do first of all is going to write 16 to the power 2, because that B would be to the power 1, so we're going to go another one across here, this will be 16 to the power 2, and then times that by the decimal equivalent of D. So D in base 16 is equal to, well, if A is equal to 10, then B is equal to 11, and C is equal to 12, and then D is going to be equal to 13. So we're going to times 16 to the power 2 by 13, and then we're going to add 16 to the power 1 times by the decimal value of B. So to work out the decimal value of B, it's just going to be one more than the decimal value of A, so that's going to be 11 base 10. 16 to the power 0 times 6, because that's our rightmost bit number. Okay, and if you do all that, you end up with 3,328 plus 176 plus 6, and if you add that up on your calculator, you'll get 2,510 in base 10. Okay, now for our final base 16 number. So as with the previous one, I'm going to do 16 to the power 2 first, times by the decimal equivalent of A. We've already worked out what that is up here, so we're going to times it by 10, plus 16 to the power 1, times that by, well, what's the decimal equivalent of F? If D is 13, then E is 14, then F is 15. So 15. So we're going to times that by 15. And then we're going to add 16 to the power 0 times by 4, which is just going to be 4. Okay, so if you do all of that, then you get 2,560 plus 240 plus 4, which is going to give you a total of 2,804 base 10. Okay, so that's just an alternative method of converting hexadecimal numbers to decimal. Thank you for watching.